Hello, and welcome to day 14. If you're a beginner, we're going to start today working on the Sphinx pose. If you are more advanced and you're familiar with the Cobra or the up dog, you may want to insert that here. If you do not know what those terms mean, just stay with me. We're going to work this level 1. Trust me, you'll get plenty of benefits here. We're working to stimulate the low back in the sacrum and the lumbar region. Now, pay attention to my cues. This one we want to relax into and kind of let gravity work with us. So if you're working with me, we are going to lay belly side down on the floor of the bed. I want you to widen the legs. So we're going to separate them wider than hip distance. Throughout the pose, I will invite you to try this with the toes pointing back, toes pointing in, or toes pointing out. See how that changes your stretch. Now, level 1, we're going to just bring the elbows under the shoulders, not out in front of the shoulders and not too far down into the ribs. I'd rather have you have them close to the body than too far out. So find a comfortable position, and we want to lift that upper body. Neck and head is lifting up. Your head will be facing neutral. Mine is facing the camera. So head in neutral position, finding your breath. What we want to do now is relax the hips and the belly. Just release all that tension. Let the muscles go. We're very used to kind of tightening the core, and that's not always appropriate in yoga. So just let all your midsection relax. I want you to feel that lift. Head and neck lifting up out of the shoulders. Now change the feet. Again, toes point back, toes point in. Flex the feet and toes point out. That's my favorite one. I really feel that up into my hip. It's really getting into some of the areas I have trouble with. That may be different for you, so play around with the legs. But again, other than your foot position, the legs are very passive here. Everything from the navel down, passive. Everything from the navel up, active. If this is a struggle for you, try it again, but put a blanket right here underneath your belly to help support you. If you are familiar with the seal, the Sphinx, the up dog, and you haven't taken it there yet and you want to, go ahead and make that move. Don't feel that you have to. You're getting plenty of benefits here, stimulating the spine, working our thyroid, massaging our stomach, helping all of our digestion. If we stay here too long, you're always free to lower down and then rejoin us when you're ready. This is another pose that you can hold anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, maybe even longer if it works for you. And we will prepare to release. Let's take one more nice breath together with a big inhale. Nice long exhale. Then go ahead and just soften everything. Just roll down onto the mat, onto the floor, under your blanket or bed. You might want to shake the legs around and just relax and take in all that stimulation we did to the spine. Thank you for joining me on day 14. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. Thank you again, and go with grace.